Hello, everybody, and once again, welcome to Oaklawn Today. Track announcer Pete Aiello, joined by Nancy Holthus, inside the TV studio here at Oaklawn Park, getting ready to bring you a Thursday card of world-class action. Picture-perfect weather conditions for horse racing. It's warmed up quite a bit since Monday afternoon. Makes for a great afternoon of racing.
I think it's also going to be warm Saturday morning for our next edition of Dawn at Oaklawn, sponsored by West Rock Coffee. You'll want to come out, as our featured speaker is Hall of Fame trainer Jack Van Berg.
Well, let's get you caught up on the track and weather conditions for the Thursday card. We start another week of racing in Hot Springs with beautiful weather conditions for horse racing. It's warmed up about 20 degrees since Monday. Highs in the upper 60s here this afternoon with a fast racetrack. Today's first race is the first half of the early daily double. We have Arkansas-bred claimers racing 6 furlongs. Late scratch of number 1, Muster In. Field of 8, off-time favorite, number 8, Serendipity C. Racing at Oaklawn. From the center, Huggins and Kissin breaks for the early lead. Down to the inside goes Impetuous Bay. These two are quickest. Moving in from the outside is Ivy Joe now to be third. Down to the inside goes Darn Lucky Ducky to set up shop fourth. Followed outside by Hot Shoes and Serendipity C. Stretch of 2.5. Second last goes Bag the Storm. And Future Prize is the trailer as they run to the half-mile pole. Huggins and Kissin leads it by a half a length. Impetuous Bay is second. These two have opened 4 lengths now on an improving Ivy Joe, who's now third. Racing up on the outside is Hot Shoes, and then to the inside, Darn Lucky Ducky. Stretch of 3.5 more. Serendipity C will really have to get a move on. Same story for Future Prize and Bag the Storm as they run to the top of the stretch. 22 seconds flat for the opening quarter speed, so it's a sharp tempo, and Huggins and Kisses has a quarter of a mile more to get and leads it by 2. The danger is Ivy Joe, who takes up the slack second, and Serendipity C is down the outside. There's less than 3/16 to go, and Ivy Joe is up for the lead now. On the outside, and Serendipity C is coming on with Huggins and Kitchens and then Impetuous Bay, but inside the final furlong, Ivy Joe has no dangers. It's Ivy Joe and Alex Conchari moving away to win the Thursday opener. Ivy Joe wrapped up and 4 in front. Serendipity C second, Huggins and Kissens was third. Close for fourth, either Impetuous Bay or Hot Shoes, and 112 flat. Number 6, Ivy Joe stalked the pace setters and kicked on to win it easily under jockey Alex Conchari for trainer Tim Martin and owner James Williamson Jr. Number 8, Serendipity C got up for second in front of the pace setter. 5, Huggins and Kissin. She finished third. Second race to start the 50-cent early pick 4. Today's second race has Arkansas-bred maiden claimers in for a claiming tag of $15,000. They race 6 furlongs. Scratch number 7, L.I. Declare. Heavy favorite on the drop-in class. Number 1, Wolf City. They're at the post. And they're off. Poor beginning for the first-timer may be suspect. She's 4 lengths last. From the inside, that's Wolf City and Flaming Shadow who begin the best. Punching between horses goes Smarty Star. These 3 are quickest. Sevilla comes away from the top shelf to race in fourth in front of Religious. Then comes Mary Lou. To her inside, Dance to the Beat. It's a stretch of another 4 lengths back to Dancing on Air. Moving up and by her, Thunder and Lightning. The 2 at the back here are the first-time starter May Be Suspect and Super Sexy Susan. They whistled a quarter, 22 seconds flat. Smarty Star now wins the tussle with Wolf City with Flaming Shadow third. It's a stretch of 4 to Religious, who's now fourth. From the outside, Sevilla fifth. Moving between horses is Dance to the Beat. She's now racing in sixth. 4 better than Dancing on Air as they run to the top of the stretch. Wolf City's back for more under David Mello. Cuts the corner and has a narrow lead. Smarty Star is there second. From the outside, Flaming Shadow is third. Trying to work from the back, Sevilla and Dancing on Air. 3/16 to go. Wolf City now leads it by almost 2. Looking for dangers. They just don't appear to be any at the 8th pole. Wolf City is 4 in front and still moving away. Trying to run on from the back, Thunder and Lightning, then Smarty Star and Sevilla, but Wolf City's too much. It will be Wolf City to win it and win it easily, wrapped up by 4 lengths. Thunder and Lightning second, very close for third, either Dance to the Beat or Dancing on Air. Time for the race, 1:13 and 2. Number 1, Wolf City does not disappoint, finishes up very nicely to win it by 4 lengths for owner Wildwood Farms of James Glover, who also bred this daughter here in Arkansas. Kenny Smith, the winning trainer, the winning jockey, David Mello. Today's third race at 1 mile, so the first finish line comes into play. Scratch number 5, Curly Top, a field of 7. Off-time favorite number 2, Even Echo. And they're off. From the outside, Wildwood's Greatest wins the break. Moving in the center, Big Money Speaks to show speed. And splitting horses, now here's Frederico. Frederico puts ahead in front. Wildwood's Greatest on the outside, now a joint second with Big Money Speaks. Wide through the initial stages is So Kitten. Bimata is 3 wide. Even Echo is on the 2 path. And Gospel Abe trails the field on the rail, but they're separated by 4 lengths in the run around the first turn. They're chasing Frederico through the opening quarter in 24 3. The longest shot in the race, and he takes him along 3 parts of a length. Wildwood's Greatest is there second. Big Money Speaks down to the inside third. So Kitten is now 4th in the 3 path and 2 off the pace. Stretch of 2 more to Bimata, followed by Even Echo, and unhurried at the back, Gospel Abe and Ramon Vasquez trail the field. They're better than 5.5 off the lead. They go with less than half a mile to move now, and Frederico leads it now by a length and a quarter. They went 48 3 for the half mile. Wildwood's Greatest and Lavalette have been stalking the pace setter since the outset, with Big Money Speaks riding the rail. No place to go right now, but he has horse. So Kitten is racing in 4th. From 5th is Bimata, then Even Echo and Gospel Abe. That's the 8 of them as they run around the far turn, and on the outside, Wildwood's Greatest just made the first move of the race. Takes over from Frederico. Big Money Speaks is working off the fence. The gray, Bimata, is now 4 wide, but trying to improve. That'll send Gospel Abe 5 wide, but he's coming on with a full head of steam. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Wildwood's Greatest bracing for the challenge of Big Money Speaks on the outside. Big Money Speaks at Wildwood's Greatest. Wildwood's Greatest inside. Big Money Speaks surging on the outside. Big Money Speaks now puts his head in front, and he's moving away. Big Money Speaks edging clear. Wildwood's Greatest second. It's close for third, either Gospel Abe or Even Echo in 139 1. Number 4, Big Money Speaks, was pocketed up the whole way. Alex Berzer tipped him off the fence, and he kicked on to win it for owner Bobby Stipe and trainer Lynn Kleberad. 7, Wildwood's Greatest, was second in front of 1, Gospel Abe, who finished third, and the 2, Even Echo, managed 4th. Don't go anywhere. More great racing action continues from Oaklawn right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
4th race at a mile and a 16th. Claimers at the $50,000 maiden level. A field of 8. Off-time favorite from the rail, Say Hey Kid. And they're off. Regulatory was off a step slow and in tight early. From the rail, Say Hey Kid begins the best. There goes Big Taco and Admiral Sean quickly up to challenge, and it will be Admiral Sean who has the lead in the run to the first turn. Big Taco is there second. Say Hey Kid wrangled back by Lenderos to run third now. Then Zukov from the outside. Tucking in on the inside goes Vilify, a length and a half in front of Do That Dance. Regulatory second last in the early trailer, Open Bar. They won an opening quarter in 23 3, and they bend into the backstretch now, and 2 long shots up front. Admiral Sean to the inside, Big Taco to the outside. Their heads apart, doing each other no favors. Racing in the clear third is Say Hey Kid, spotted about 3 lengths off the lead. He's open 4 now on Vilify, who's about to be engaged by Do That Dance, who's on his outside. Stretch of 2.5 to the inside and Regulatory from the outside open bar, and now tailing off to trail is Zukov. They went 47-3 for an aggressive half mile. Inside a half mile to go. Big Taco puts ahead in front. Admiral Sean is second, and Stout third is Say Hey Kid, just waiting in the wings for the go-ahead. 2.5 lengths in front of Do That Dance. Then Vilify, Regulatory, and Open Bar travel as a team. They're starting to gain ground within 5 lengths of the lead, and Zukov has tailed off. They run around to the top of the stretch now, and on top, Big Taco about to be engaged by Say Hey Kid. He moves to him second. Do That Dance is now racing in third, 4 better than Regulatory and Open Bar, and they're at the top of the stretch. Nobody's headed Big Taco yet. Do That Dance to the attack, and from between them, Say Hey Kid. 3.5 lengths back to the outside, and coming on late is Open Bar. Through the final furlong, Do That Dance just put ahead in front. Big Taco is a tough foe on the inside. He's holding off Say Hey Kid for second, but Do That Dance is now starting to flee the scene. It's Do That Dance, and Alex Cintron moving away to win it by 2.5. Great try from Big Taco to be second, from Say Hey Kid third. Vilify finished fourth in 1:45.4. Number 5, Do That Dance, kicked on and wore down the pace setter Big Taco to get the victory under jockey Alex Cintron for trainer Tim Ritchie and the Charisma stables of R.A. Brooks. Long shot Big Taco did very well and ended up second in front of one, Say Hey Kid, who was third. 5th race on the program has maiden claimers in for a price of $10,000. A field of 12 set to do battle at 6 furlongs. Race time favorite, the Ohio Invader, number 4, Aunt Marianne. And they're off. Last in, first out. Sweet Point gets the first call. Moving up on the outside, Wile E. Coyote quickly finds her feet. Wile E. Coyote puts the head in front. From between horses, Aunt Marianne is second. Down to the inside goes Ice Blue Vision from third. Cater's Bling is now fourth, 2 lengths better than Allie's Ready in fifth. Then it's a gap of another 2 to Tessie's Redhead, who improves. To her outside, both Chic Chant and Sweet Point. Then down to the inside goes Angel's Cry. It's a stretch of 1.5 to Georgia Grove. She's third last. Second last is Soul Sister Diva. And Ms. Fancy is last of all as they chase the speed of Wile E. Coyote around the far turn. Wile E. Coyote takes no prisoners, opens a 4-length lead on Aunt Marianne, then Cater's Bling third. Stretch of 4, Ice Blue Vision is now fourth. From fifth is Allie's Ready. Trying to run on from the back is Tessie's Redhead. She's looking to angle to the outside for a clear shot. There's a 1/4 mile left to go. Cater's Bling trying to track down this long shot leader, Wile E. Coyote. Wile E. Coyote shaking up for the drive with a length lead. To the attack, Cater's Bling and Aunt Marianne up the inside. Through the final furlong, Wile E. Coyote on the outside. It's Cater's Bling. Cater's Bling pressing to a narrow lead. Wile E. Coyote is fighting on in second. Back to third is Aunt Marianne. Then Ice Blue Vision, but Cater's Bling has the lead. Wile E. Coyote game and defeat. Cater's Bling the winner. Wile E. Coyote second, from Aunt Marianne third. Then Ice Blue Vision fourth in 1:13 flat. Number 10, Wile E. Coyote took him a long way, but in the end, number 7, Cater's Bling wore down the long shot leader to get the victory at 10-1. Owned by Hall's Family Trust and trained by Donnell Durham, Glenn Corbett on board for the winning ride. 10, Wile E. Coyote ended up second at 40-1. Don't go anywhere. More great racing action continues from Oaklawn right after this.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! In a huge upset of the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
Welcome to the atrium at Serenity Point, where your very own lakefront property awaits you. We have gourmet chef-prepared meals, stunning waterfront views, private apartments, and an active lifestyle where our residents enjoy social hour, daily exercise classes, an indoor saltwater pool and spa, summer boating, movies in our theater, and many more exciting activities. We offer luxury senior living options with independent living, assisted living, and memory care. Call today to start living your retirement dream.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silks features free live music every Friday and Saturday night. And with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silks Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silks Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record Pick of the Day.
Race 6 on the program at 1 1/16. These are allowance horses racing for a purse of $71,000. Scratch the 3, Tasha Talaferro, a field of 8, the off-time favorite, number 7, Steel Cut. All set. And they're off. Last in, first out, Titanium gets the first call, but Steel Cut is quicker in the early stages, and Steel Cut wanders over to the inside and leads the way. Big Red 7's on hold, while second from Titanium in third. Racing fourth, while 3 wide is Silent Ronin. It's a stretch of 2 to the 4 at the back. They include Tell All, Rose to Glory, Caddy and Sassy, and Cowgirl in Love. Around the first turn they go. Steel Cut on hold here for Landeros and in front 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Silent Ronin is now second. These 2 a length and a half better than a rating Big Red 7. Tucked in third for Joe Johnson, 2.5 lengths in front of the Gray Rose to Glory. They're followed by Titanium. Then comes Tell All and Caddy and Sassy. And the trailer is still Cowgirl in Love. They went 24 and 3 for a measured opening quarter speed, and down the backstretch they go. Steel Cut goes to the half-mile pole in front 3 parts of length. Silent Ronin is second. Big Red 7 is third. Rose to Glory is fourth, while in a precarious spot between horses. Titanium is 3 wide down the backstretch. 2.5 to Cowgirl in Love, then Tell All and Caddy and Sassy. Into the far turn after a half mile that went in 49 seconds flat. Steel Cut, well rationed up top and leading at half length. Silent Ronin is second. Titanium is warming to the task, 3 wide third. Rose to Glory is Asta Quickens, not doing it yet. She's fourth, 4 lengths off the pace setters as they come past the quarter-mile pole. Steel Cut still has the lead. Silent Ronin, the nearest pursuer, second. Titanium, 3 wide third, and they're into the stretch drive. Steel Cut, shaken up for the drive by Landeros and leads it by a neck to the attack. Silent Ronin takes it to her second. Rose to Glory back third, then Tell All through the final furlong. Steel Cut is in front. Silent Ronin's doing everything she can, but what she cannot do is catch Steel Cut. Steel Cut, coast to coast by almost 2. Silent Ronin second, third Rose to Glory, and fourth Tell All. Time for the race, 1:45 and 1. Beautifully handled up top by Chris Landero. Steel Cut leads him gate to wire and wins well for owner-trainer Wesley Hawley. Second was number 6, Silent Ronin. Third was 4, Rose to Glory. 7th race, claimers at the $25,000 level. 6 furlongs of the journey. Scratch number 7, Passion Police. A field of 9. Favorites included 2, Classy Student, and number 8, Hold Me Fast. All set. And they're off. From the outside, Hold Me Fast wins the break with Belle Supreme and Not So Lovely moving up. Poison Art is showing speed from between horses. Here's Prospecting Road, and Greeley's Comet moves forward toward the rail. Then it's a half length back to Away She Glows with Classy Student second last, and the early trailer is the stretch runner, Precarious. They run down the backstretch, and on top, it's Hold Me Fast and Alex Berzer doing it nicely, lead it by a length and a quarter. From second is Prospecting Road. Poison Art is now third, Not So Lovely fourth. Greeley's Comet has no place to go at the moment. She rides the rail from 5th in front of Classy Student, moving wide on the course but beginning to improve now. Here comes a run from Belle Supreme. Precarious from the back is in a precarious spot right now, buried in traffic and trying to pick it up and catch Hold Me Fast, who gets away. They run past the quarter pole. Hold Me Fast in front by 3. Not So Lovely is second. Precarious is swung into action on the far outside. Alongside that is Belle Supreme, 3/16 to go. Hold Me Fast. Berzer gets to work and she's 4 on top. Precarious and Belle Supreme with Not So Lovely and Classy Student, but through the final furlong, right back for the new connections. Here's Hold Me Fast. Hold Me Fast and Alex Berzer for Jack Van Berg, wrapped up and 4 on top. It's going to be Belle Supreme second, close for third, maybe Not So Lovely ahead of Classy Student and Precarious in 1:11 flat. Number 8, Hold Me Fast, shot right to the top and never faced a serious threat under jockey Alex Berzer. Wins right back for the new connections of David Korkemes and trainer Jack Van Berg. Again, Alex Berzer on board for the winning ride. That's a riding double today for Alex Berzer. Don't go anywhere. More great racing action continues from Oaklawn right after this.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
From starting gate to finish line, the excitement on the track is only part of the legendary Oaklawn racing experience. Outstanding food and beverages to please everyone's taste is an essential part of the fun too. Pony Express is a must if you're hungry for one of our famous corned beef sandwiches. You'll also find an array of concession favorites like hamburgers, fries, and even grilled Reuben sandwiches. If you want to grab a quick hot dog between races, try the Daily Double Deli. Choose from a delicious Chicago dog, New York dog, or Oaklawn dog. The deli's got fresh pizza by the slice as well. The 16th Pole Beer Garden, located at the north end of the first floor, features more craft beer varieties than any other place in Hot Springs. Enjoy your favorite local craft beers and brews from across the region. You'll find top-shelf specialty cocktails on the menu too. The Oyster Bar, also on the first floor, serves up a popular selection of seafood favorites, including freshly shucked oysters on the half shell and tender jumbo shrimp. There are no reservations required for a seat at the Arkansas Sports Tavern, but you'll want to claim your spot early because it's always a popular place to relax between races. You'll find the Sports Tavern on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the Side Bet Bar, where you can build your own Bloody Mary and satisfy your appetite with fresh shrimp and oyster shooters. With 22 concession stands and 7 full-service bars throughout the facility, you're sure to finish strong. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
The 8th and feature race, a very nice allowance race to be taken around 2 turns at 1 mile. So the first finish line came into play here. Scratch number 1, Bold Shot. Scratch number 7, Briar's Gold. Odds-on favorite, the very classy veteran, Gentleman's Bet. And they're off. Cloudy River missed the start completely, 3 lengths last. My Pal Paul and Gentleman's Bet, the first 2 away. From the outside, Bobcat Jim trying to cross over with Tiger of Wales down toward the inside. Bump start splits horses, and wide at the back, the slow start has Cloudy River last of all, but only 3.5 off the pace. They start to back down that pace, so here comes Bump Start to engage the pace setter, Gentleman's Bet. 3 wide is Bobcat Jim, then My Pal Paul. Tiger of Wales is sandwiched between horses within 1.5 lengths of the lead, and it's another 1.5 lengths to the trailer, Cloudy River, on hold 3.5 off the lead. They went an opening quarter in 23 and 4 controlled seconds. Gentleman's Bet on the inside, to the outside, it's Bump Start. They're heads apart. 3 wide, Bobcat Jim is third. Tiger of Wales is now fourth. My Pal Paul gets the shuffle to fifth now, and 1.5 lengths to the trailer. It's Cloudy River last of all after a 47 and 4 half-mile. Bump Start begins to edge clear from Gentleman's Bet inside a half-mile away. Bobcat Jim moves to him on the outside. Tiger of Wales has not asked for much yet. He's racing up on the outside of gentleman's bet, and here he comes 3 wide. It's a length back to My Pal Paul, and Cloudy River is last as they run to the top of the stretch. Bobcat Jim and Shane Lavalette lead, but only narrowly. Bump Start tries to fight back second. My Pal Paul swings into action on the outside. Tiger of Wales between horses and gentleman's bet. 3/4, 112 and 4. They're at the top of the stretch. Shane Lavalette shakes up Bobcat Jim, and he responds to lead it by a length and a quarter. Out after him now on the outside, My Pal Paul. My Pal Paul trying to get to Bobcat Jim. Bobcat Jim almost there. My Pal Paul takes it to him late. My Pal Paul at Bobcat Jim. Here's the line. My Pal Paul. My Pal Paul got up to nail Bobcat Jim in the last jump in 138 and 4. Number 8, Bobcat Jim, looked like he had it all sewed up inside the 16th pole, but Danny Caldwell's My Pal Paul had other ideas and wore him down to get the victory under jockey Ricardo Santana Jr. for trainer Freddie Villafranco. It was a good debut run at 2 turns for Bobcat Jim as he ended up second in front of Tiger of Wales, who ran third. 9th and final race, allowance optional claiming race, 4 fillies and mares at 1 mile. Scratch the 1, I Am Miss Brown. Scratch the 4, Brazen Appeal. A field of 10. The race time favorite was number 7, Conquest Curl Girl, under Corey Nakatani. And runners away. From the far outside, Distraction begins nicely. In the center, Miss Mandate and Conquest Curl Girl are showing speed. Here's March from the rail, and March will take over in the run to the first turn. Racing second is Miss Mandate. Racing third is Distraction. She's 3 wide. Conquest Curl Girl and Did He Mention My Name follow them. They're racing about 4 lengths off the pace. Stretch of 2 to Carnival Kid, then Radiant Ruby. Down toward the inside, Hollywood Knockout situated third last. Second last is Miss Mo Kelly, and the early trailer is Purr. They run into the backstretch. They won an opening quarter in 23 and 3, and it's Martz and Santana Jr. calling the shots with a length advantage. Miss Mandate second, Distraction on hold third. Did He Mention My Name rides the rail while fourth, a length better than Conquest Curl Girl, who's a length and a half in front of Carnival Kid. Miss Mo Kelly begins to pick up some momentum, racing in the clear, about 6 lengths off the pace, a half length in front of Radiant Ruby, followed inside by Hollywood Knockout, and Purr is still the trailer. Less than half a mile away, they went 47 and 3 for the opening half mile. Breather in the second quarter, but there goes Distraction. Distraction just made a move to take the lead. Miss Mandate tries to stay with her second. Back third is March. From fourth now is Conquest Curl Girl. Scrubbed on fifth is coming on Miss Mo Kelly. She's within 4 lengths of the lead, continuing to chip away. Down to the inside, Did He Mention My Name has no place to go, and there's less than a quarter of a mile to go. They enter the short stretch. Distraction has the lead. To the attack, Miss Mo Kelly, and from between horses, Conquest Curl Girl. Here's Miss Mo Kelly trying to bridge the gap on Distraction. Distraction's almost there. Miss Mo Kelly is second. Down the outside, Radiant Ruby is third. And deep stretch, Distraction holds firm. Distraction wins. Second, Miss Mo Kelly. Third, Radiant Ruby in 139 and 2. The 12 post is not an impediment for Distraction as she wins and wins well for the Blackhawk stable of James Rogers. Winning trainer Chris Hartman and winning jockey Chris Amy, Distraction avenges her loss last time out. Second, number 9, Miss Mo Kelly in a good try. And third was number 8, Radiant Ruby at better than 50 to 1. Well, that wraps up the Thursday card of racing from Oaklawn Park. Join us again tomorrow. Strong allowance feature on the card tomorrow featuring the Ken McPeak-trained Rated R Superstar. And that leads us into a great weekend of racing. Saturday feature race, the Spring Fever.
That's right. The fillies and mares will sprint. So action does start a little bit earlier with Dawn at Oaklawn. Jack Van Berg will be our guest speaker.
You definitely don't want to miss that. JVB, always entertaining. We hope you enjoyed your time with us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow. Good night from Oaklawn.